Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad AMZAR bin KHOSIM. My matric number is B13241053.
My name is YONG and my matric number is B1324106999.
Hello, nama saya Haris Adam Rosli, nombor matrik B13241069.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is AKIDA SAFWANLEE AUFFA bin ESSALIM I. My matric number is B1334-182. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad AMZAR, and today we are going to do lab number 2, that is master cylinder. We are going to inspection, removal and refitting.
Before we start, we put the tray under the master cylinder, and after that we loose the nut on the back lining and brake hose.
Remove the master cylinder from the brand booster.
So this is master cylinder. We have disassembled from our brake booster, and then first thing first, we need to remove this reservoir brake fluid. So you see, this is a screw. So we pull out this, and then we can pull this reservoir.
So this is the grommet. As we can see, the condition is quite okay lah, and can be used again.
So this is the inspection for diaphragm, for reservoir brake fluid. So you see, in a good condition and didn't have any wear and tear.
Okay, so now we have removed the piston from the master cylinder, and this is the primary piston, and this one is the secondary piston. As you can see, the surface of the piston is rusty lah, and also the O-ring feel hard and need to replace. And for the secondary piston, also the O-ring also need to replace. Is feel hard and feel this, and this piston need to replace. And now we check the inner surface of the master cylinder, and you can see here all of the surface is rusty and need to be cleaned.
We have the two piston in here. The first piston is want to control the rear brake, and the second piston is want to control the front brake. And this is the stopper, and this how stopper work.
So this is the movement of the master cylinder.
First, we have mini caliper to measure the depth of the master cylinder. So we put at the 0, 0, and then we use at the back of the mini caliper. Alright. Ready for 260 brake. Brake hose, yeah. So we got 19.89. Now we have to measure the push rod end for the brake booster. So we got 19. So we got 19.43.
So now we have to test the push lock condition. So first we have to press the brake pedal, and you can see the push lock is in good condition, and the movement of it is smooth.
Is the master cylinder part. So the first one is the 2 and 3 is filler cap reservoir, and second, that top here is cap reservoir, third is diaphragm, and 4 is filter reservoir, fifth is the fluid reservoir, and the sixth is sensor socket right here, and number 7 is stopper bolt beside of the master cylinder, number 8 is reservoir tank over here, and the 9 is gomet, or we call it seal. 10 is the secondary piston stopping, the small little thing right here, and 11 is snap ring, 12 primary piston, 13 is secondary piston, and 14 is the master cylinder.
We can see in the table 2 condition of the master cylinder. Number 1 is inner surface of the master cylinder. The condition is the surface is rusty and need to clean. And number 2 is the primary and secondary piston. The condition is the surface of the piston is already rusty too. And number 3 is diaphragm is a good condition. And number 4 is the brake booster, also in a good condition. And number 5 is O-ring. The O-ring is already hard and need to replace.
Okay, so now I'm going to talk about table 3, the inspection of master cylinder. So the part name is push lock end, and we test the condition of the push lock before and after the brake pedal is pressed. So the movement both before and after was moved. Before we measure 19.43 mm using vernier caliper, and after we got 45.56 mm of the push lock end. And this is the picture of the push lock end before we got 19.43 mm, and after we got 45.56 mm. We also measure the depth of the master cylinder, which is 19.89 mm. So we're using 19.9 mm minus 19.47 mm of the push lock end before. We got 0.47 mm, and the master cylinder and the push lock end, the gap between it is normal and no need to adjust the push lock.
Then this is a discussion. The question 1 is based on your finding, what's the effect of the push rod and leg on brake? The answer is the push rod leg and leg is intended to push the piston in the cylinder. This will make the piston in the master cylinder move and release the brake oil that is on the fork caliper in the car evenly and give power to brake the car.
So for the discussion, question 5.2, name the type of brake oil used for your car. Can a different type of brake oil be used? Why? So the answer is, the type of brake oil I use for my car is DOT3, which is a glycol-based brake fluid. It is suitable for most standard cars. It has a lower boiling point compared to other types, but is compatible with many vehicles. DOT4, which is also glycol based, DOT4 also can be used because it has a higher boiling point than DOT3, making it better for vehicles that may experience higher braking temperatures. After that, DOT4 is often compatible with systems designed for DOT3. 5.3, name hydraulic tubes that are connected to master cylinder and where all tubes are connected. The hydraulic tubes that are connected to master cylinder is brake lines or brake pipes, and all tubes or all hydraulic lines connect the master cylinder to a proportioning valve or ABS module if equipped. Now we are going to explain what is the function of diaphragm. So the first one, brake fluid is very sensitive to water and we absorb water from the air. So the main function of diaphragm is to seal the brake fluid from air or water enter in the reservoir tank. And then next up is the prevent fluid contamination. So diaphragm is also help to prevent dust, dirt, and other contamination from entering the brake fluid reservoir. So it creates a seal to protect the fluid, ensuring that it remains clean and free or safe from the debris, which is crucial for the safe and efficient operation of the braking system. And the third point is maintain fluid pressure balance, which is the important thing in for the function of diaphragm. As the fluid as the brake fluid level change due to being used or being replaced, so the diaphragm is flexes to accommodate the changing volume while maintaining as a seal. So this help keep consistent pressure within the system. And for the conclusion, overall,
The lab experiment provided valuable practical knowledge in diagnosing, inspecting, deassembly, and reassembling the master cylinder. After that, understanding the important components of the braking system, especially the master cylinder and how each part function to ensure the effectiveness braking system.